YouTube, what's good? It's your boy King Shot, and I'm back and I'm better with another video. Now in today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all my top 5 favorite duas to wear during the springtime. That's right, you heard it here first. I said today I'm gonna be showing y'all my top 5 favorite Dua fragrances to wear during the springtime. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, keep on watching.
I put the new 4Gs on the G. I grab into the bloody bottoms is underneath. Cause all my niggas got it out the streets. I keep 100 racks inside my jeans. I remember hitting.
Alright, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm your boy King Shot. Now, before we get started, I just want to thank y'all because y'all could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with your boy, and I truly do appreciate it. Now, before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Also, turn on your post notification bell so that you get notified every time your boy drops some fire content, because you already know what? I do this for y'all. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, if y'all don't know, Dua fragrances, which y'all should know by now because I've made plenty of videos about Dua fragrances, they are a fragrance house. They have their own original fragrances that they make, and they also have clones or inspired by fragrances that replicate other fragrances that's already made. Now, Dua is known for doing replicas of fragrances, but making the performance way better, because I've had plenty of designer fragrances. I own the original, but I bought them from Dua to get their clones or their replica. 9 times out of 10, Dua is gonna knock it out of the park. But I digress. I'm gonna go more into that later when I'm reviewing these fragrances. Now let's go ahead and start this video. Now, as I said earlier, I'm gonna be giving y'all my top 5 favorite Dua fragrances to wear during spring. And coming in at the number 5 spot is Blue Sauvage at Casino Royale. All right, so if you don't know, Blue Sauvage at Casino Royale is from Dua's concept series. It's inspired by a hybrid of Chanel's Bleu de Chanel, Dior Sauvage EDT, and Maison Fresh's Kirk de Jean Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait version. And if I tell y'all, all 3 of those fragrances combined, you can smell each one. This is still well blended, but you can smell each one of those fragrances in here. Like, I just love how the scent profile smells. From the bottle, I'm getting more of the Sauvage smell, but when I wear it out, I smell more of the Bleu de Chanel and more of the MFK Baccarat. But this is a great fragrance for real. And all I need is 2 sprays of this bad boy, and I kid you, it lasts 8+ hours on my skin. It projects. The longevity is there, the sillage is there, the scent profile, everything that you want in the fragrance is here. And I have all 3 of these fragrances. I have MFK Extrait version, I have Bleu de Chanel EDT, and I also have Dior Sauvage. And when you wear them individually, it's not as well blended as this. This thing is a masterpiece, and I couldn't wait for Dua to make this. And so as soon as they made it, I definitely had to scoop it up. So the classification of this fragrance is an Oriental Fougere. It has notes such as jasmine from Egypt, grapefruit, bergamot, pepper, aromatic accord, sandalwood, and bitter almond, just to name a few. And when I tell y'all this thing is a masterpiece, y'all should definitely try to get your hands on it, because I cannot wait to wear this spring. That was Blue Sauvage at Casino Royale. All right, so moving on to the number 4 spot. This fragrance is inspired by one of my favorite designer fragrances of all time. Dua's version is called Bleu de Dua. Now, if you couldn't guess from the name, this is inspired by Bleu de Chanel by Chanel, but the EDT version. And when I tell y'all this thing is spot on, this thing is spot on. I really don't know how Dua does it, but hey, I'm not complaining, because Bleu de Chanel, it performs pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, the performance is not horrible, but it's not the best either. I say when I wear Bleu de Chanel EDT, I get about 6 hours on skin, but with Dua's version, you easily get 8 to 9 hours off rip. And when I tell you, I say 8 to 9 hours, I do a spray right here and a spray right here, and I'm good for the rest of the day. This thing is gonna project. They're gonna smell me before I walk into the room. My fragrance is gonna announce my presence. That's how I like to present myself. I want y'all to smell me before I even enter the room. Now, when I say that, I don't mean it in a bad way, like it's overpowering and it's gonna choke somebody out. What I'm saying is that it projects, so your scent will be smelled. And this is just a great scent. I would say this is definitely 98% similar to Bleu de Chanel by Chanel. Only thing is, I feel like the quality in Bleu de Chanel is a little bit better than Dua's, but Dua's is right there, right behind Bleu de Chanel. Now, if you like Bleu de Chanel EDT and you don't want to pay the price point, because let's be real, Chanel fragrances can definitely be expensive, this is a great alternative for sure. This is definitely a great alternative. Like I told you, this is Bleu de Dua. It's Dua's version of Bleu de Chanel EDT, the vintage formulation, and it's classified as a woody aromatic fragrance. It has notes such as Sicilian lemon, spearmint, pink pepper, grapefruit, ginger, isoe super, nutmeg, jasmine, and labdanum, just to name a few. There's more notes in there, but just to give y'all a preview of what it will smell like, this thing is great and I'm not mad at it. I cannot wait to wear this spring. That was Bleu de Dua. All right, so moving right along, coming in at the number 3 spot. Now, this fragrance is Dua's version of a YSL fragrance, and the YSL fragrance I'm referring to is L'Homme. Now, if y'all know me, y'all know that's my favorite YSL fragrance. That's actually what started my fragrance journey. I got that 2019 Christmas. Yeah, I asked that for my gift for Christmas and I got it and I fell in love with it. And that's definitely my go-to fragrance, hand down. Any season, any reason, that's gonna perform, it's gonna show up and show out. I always get compliments when I wear that. Now, the fragrance that Dua produced to replicate that is called Rendezvous. Now, when I tell you I have a love-hate relationship with this, it's more like a 90% love and a 10% hate. And I'm really exaggerating because I really don't even hate it. The only thing is, like y'all know, I love YSL L'Homme fragrance. So y'all know I'm gonna notice the pinpoint slightest difference in the scent profile. Now, Dua has did really, really good. I would say this is probably like a 90% clone. Like the scent profile is there. Like when you smell it, you can tell it's trying to replicate L'Homme. The only thing is that it's missing the depth, in my opinion. Now, L'Homme is one of my favorite fragrances. So of course, I'm gonna know more than the average person because I wear that scent all the time and I'm just obsessed with the scent profile. Now, this is really, really close, but it's just missing that depth. That's all I'll say. But it's still a great alternative because I will say, L'Homme, the performance sucks. The performance sucks, I'm not gonna lie. I love the scent profile, but the performance is atrocious. Like I say, maybe on a good day, and this is like in the spring and summertime, I get maybe about 4 to 5 hours on it, which I don't mind because I love the scent profile. Like here's one thing about me. If I love the scent profile, I don't care. I'll still buy the fragrance and I'll just carry a decant. Like, you know, because I'd rather have a scent that I love that lasts a few hours than a scent that I hate that lasts an eternity. You know what I'm saying? So I can't knock it on the performance. And the bottle that I have is like the 6.7 ounce. And I also have a backup bottle of the 6.7 ounce. That shows you how much I love the scent. Now, Dua's version is called Rendezvous, of course. It is inspired by the vintage 2009 formulation of L'Homme by YSL. Its classification is woody floral musk, and it has notes such as bergamot, cedar, ozonic notes, white ginger, basil flower, white pepper, violet leaves, and vetiver, just to name a few. When I tell y'all this smells so good and I cannot wait to rock this, like I know I keep saying the same thing about all of these, but I do get compliments because I told y'all Dua takes the scent profile and they just amp it up and you get longevity and projection better than the original. So that was Rendezvous by Dua. All right, y'all, we down to our last two, and I'll tell y'all these top 2 fragrances that I picked for y'all. Man, y'all definitely should go ahead and thank me down. Just go ahead and leave down in the comments and thank me now. Now, these next 2 fragrances I'm gonna talk about, they're totally blind buy worthy. Like y'all can definitely blind buy them and y'all be satisfied. I guarantee you. Now, if you blind buy them and you don't like them, it's a small 1% chance. Now I say 1% chance that you won't like them, but I feel like y'all would definitely like them. But let me stop rambling. So coming in at the number 2 spot is none other than Casino Elixir. Now, if you don't know, Casino Elixir is coming from Dua's concept series, and what it is a clone of Creed Aventus mixed with Baccarat Rouge 540, the extrait version. And when I tell y'all this is a masterpiece, y'all believe me, y'all better hear me, this is a masterpiece. I would have never thought to combine 2 great fragrances, which is Creed Aventus and MFK's Baccarat Rouge 540 extrait version, combine them together and get Casino Elixir, and this thing is a masterpiece. So the classification of this fragrance is an Oriental Fougere. It has notes such as pineapple, apple, bergamot, blackcurrant, almond, saffron, jasmine, amberwood, just to name a few. Now, when I tell y'all this is a masterpiece, it is. This is definitely more Aventus heavy, but it works in the favor of this because that juicy pineapple that you get accompanied by that sweet bitter almond or that sweet burnt cotton candy of Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait. Yo, this is a masterpiece. Now this thing is classy, it's seductive, it's alluring. Like when I tell y'all this projects, I easily get, this lasts all day. I easily get 10 plus hours on this. And I told y'all I only do 2 sprays. I do one right here, long lasting, compliments all day. I've worn this so much. I wore this so much last spring and last summer, and I cannot wait to bring this back out. Because when I wear this, I be feeling like the man when I walk through. Now watch me walk through. Nah, but real talk, when I'm wearing this, you can't tell me nothing because, I mean, this just seals the deal. You're gonna get compliments because when you wear this, I'm telling you, he gonna smell you, she gonna smell you, what? They all gonna smell you. This thing projects, but it's not overbearing. It projects, but it smells nice. The scent profile is there, the sillage is there, everything that you can want. It's like sweet, juicy pineapple, but yet that underlying sweetness that brings it all home. This thing is nothing short of a masterpiece. This is Casino Elixir by Dua. All right, so the moment y'all been waiting on, the #1 spot. And when I tell y'all this thing is a beast mode fragrance, I mean beast mode fragrance. Y'all don't have to believe me, but hey, I can only give to you what the fragrance gives to me, and this thing gives me beast mode. Coming at the #1 spot is none other than Piece of Poseidon. Now, this fragrance right here is so good. Good is an understatement. Now, if you don't know, this fragrance is a combination of Creed Aventus and Bond #9, Scent of Peace for him. And when I tell y'all this composition is magnificent, this thing is magnificent. I feel like this is definitely Scent of Peace heavy, but you get that undertone of Aventus. And I don't know who thought to put these two powerhouses together, but it just works. Now, according to Dua, this fragrance is classified as sapphire fruity. It contains notes such as blackcurrant, bergamot, apple, pineapple, birch, patchouli, oak moss, and ambergris, just to name a few. This thing is definitely slept on. Like, this is not a bestseller on Dua, but I'm telling y'all, every time I wear this, I get compliments. Every time I wear this. All right, I got a quick 2.5 story time for y'all real quick. I remember wearing this to work one time, and literally I got compliments as soon as I walked through the door while I was at work and leaving. And I tell y'all, this thing lasts all day. I already told y'all, Dua takes the original formulation and makes it better as far as longevity and projection and sillage. I don't know how they do it. Hey, I don't know, but I know that's why I love Dua, because you're gonna smell these fragrances. Like, you're gonna smell these fragrances. You're gonna get compliments because that's what Dua stands behind. They like to have the punch behind the fragrance. They like to have that projection. They want people to smell you, you know what I'm saying? And these fragrances are so well crafted, especially for them to be inspired fragrances. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing over there at Dua. Hey, but keep it up because I definitely like Dua, and that's why I'm telling y'all, I just can't wait to wear this because you get that freshness from Scent of Peace, but you get that juiciness and that sweetness from that pineapple of Creed Aventus. Now I'm telling y'all, this thing is a powerhouse, and that's why it's #1 on my list for my top 5 favorite fragrances to wear from Dua during springtime, and that is Piece of Poseidon. All right, y'all, that's gonna wrap up this video. That was my top 5 favorite fragrances to wear during the springtime from Dua. Don't forget to leave down in the comments what y'all want to see me do next, and also leave down in the comments what Dua fragrances y'all will be wearing this spring. Don't forget to thumb this video up, comment and subscribe. Stay real, stay true, and stay you, and I'll see y'all in the next one. See ya.